Todd Grisham. Welcome to the WBC Arena. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Larry Holmes weighed in at 226 pounds. He stands 6. Here, Deontey Wilder, bronze bomber, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage is off the...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Finding out.
And this one has all... And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Stiff jab. Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it big. Defense is not an option for these two. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that. Here we go for round 2. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until you're sensitive to comeback.
Nice counter shot. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble, but that's what their mantra is.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
And he scores with the counter. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Tried to score with a jab. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. He threw a punch and just got countered. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. That counter shot lands. That jab doesn't score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. Let's get it started in round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get hold that thought. Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. And the heavyweight legend goes to the canvas. How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Needs to put some combination work to. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Talk about Holmes in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big. And there's the bell to start round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
And he scores with the counter. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Get out of the way of that right hook. These two fighters are made for one another. Got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. So much for boxing. This is a fight. And he just missed with that left jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Holmes in that last. Time for the 5th round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. That'll be a... There's the bell for round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. And Larry Holmes goes down. Their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Straight right just misses. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Holmes in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good work. You're thinking. Well done. Get the parts back together. Right, let's go out there, him up. Get you taken out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's having to run around on the jab and breathe when you're stepping about, right? Good. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's just get out there. Let's reset. Forget about the what you're doing. Get down there and you will win. You're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. See? Be smart. Get your shots in. Don't give him anything. So he can't figure you out. Great.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Just don't let him back into the fight. Great.
Here comes round 7. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do it.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's what will get you.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Both men step back for just a moment. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. beat the count and are ready to go again.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Oh, the instant assassin in some trouble here. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. You've got to wonder how.
Take him out. He's there and win the round.
Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some man punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you see it? Did you see that? Larry Holmes now stuck. Can you believe this? Larry Holmes is down. Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got